Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bros. First, I have to say thank you for all the support from my last video, all the likes, all the comments, all the sharing, all the subscribe. And I've read a lot of comments that asking for a player character power ranking of the Season 1 global server. The past few days I was in Singapore for Lady Gaga's concert with my girlfriend. We had a lot of fun right there, and I promised you guys that once I get back to Hong Kong, I will immediately do these videos for you guys. So here we go. But before we start, I have to say that this video, the tier list is only for this season, because some of the players, their performance will drop off. They will get better once another player released in your server. So just take this for this season. I will do another video for you guys if you got new players to release. Before we start the content, one more thing to do. Don't forget to click like, subscribe my channel, share it to your friends, and then if you got any questions, just comment below. So here we go, let's get started. The first OP player I would say is Steph Curry. No matter it's in Season 1 in your global server or in the current patch of Taiwan Server, he is a very good pick. No doubt he's a good one. One thing about Steph Curry is you have to get a very good team, because it requires a lot of communications, like when to pass, where to set the screens. Everything is about communication. So find your friends, play together. The next one is Pau Gasol. Gasol is the best center in offensive ends, no matter which patch you are playing. He can set good screens, he can pick and roll, he can pick and pop, he can grab offensive rebounds, he can put back everything about offense. He can do it well. So Gasol is worth to invest in, because in the future he's still good. Next, we go to Tier 1. First player I'll put in Tier 1 is Nikola Jokic. Jokic can set the best screen in this game. He can do pick and pop, he can stretch the floor, but one thing that he cannot do is defense. If you really need a very strong rebounder or you need to double team your opponent, he is not the good one to do it. But overall, he's a very good pick with Steph Curry and Luka Doncic. I'll put him in Tier 1 just for this season. The next Tier 1 is Bam Adebayo. Adebayo cannot set very quality screens, but his rolling floater is pretty good. And defensive ends, he got high speed, he can help defense. Also, he got an ultimate that he can secure 1 rebound for guarantee. He's a good one in the current patch, but in the future, like Dennis Rodman or maybe Olajuwon will be a better pick. My next Tier 1 is LeBron James. LeBron is the best defender in Season 1, because in the first season you don't have a lot of options in offensive ends. LeBron can use to guard Steph Curry, Devin Booker, Jordan Clarkson, or SGA. He's a really good pick when you're facing this kind of scorer. So LeBron is good in this patch, but he will drop off a little bit in the future because he's so bad in offensive ends. The next Tier 1 is SGA. If you're someone that would like to dribble it till you get a wide open look, SGA is the best pick right now, because you don't have Kyrie, you don't have James Harden, you don't have Paul Pierce in the current patch. So just pick SGA. He's still good after those players I mentioned is released, but a slightly little bit weaker than them. But overall, I think he's still good. The next Tier 1, I'll put Luka Doncic. No matter which patch you are playing, pick and roll and pick and pop are always the easiest way to score. So Luka will be good in the future patch, and also doing very well in the current patch with Gasol and Jokic, or even Adebayo. The last one in this tier, I'll put Giannis. Giannis is very easy to play. Once you get your ultimate, just dunk it until the end of the game. So I'll put it in Tier 1. The first player I'll put in Tier 2 is Devin Booker. Devin Booker is so easy to play, very simple, just catch and shoot. If you don't have a good look, just dribble it 1 time. If you still don't have it, just pass it to your teammates and then ask them to pass it back until you get a good look. Another player I'll put in Tier 2 is Jordan Clarkson. I put him here just because he's very difficult to play. You have to spend a lot of time to practice until you get used to it. He's a good scorer, but also he's a ball hawk. You never pass the ball because you have to dribble it until you get a good look. Next, I'll put Clint Capella. Capella is the best rebounding center in the Season 1 patch. But one thing you have to remember that he's not a good help defender. So if your teammate cannot defend their opponent, you don't have a rebound to grab. His performance will drop once Hakeem or Dennis Rodman is released. Next is Zion Williamson. Zion got a lot of dunking moves, not easy to block, especially in the very beginning of the server. Not everyone gets so used to the blocking point, so he will be a good pick. The next one is Chris Paul. I'll put Chris Paul here because you can play dunking team comp in Season 1. You can play Giannis with Zion and Chris Paul. Chris Paul can only be picking when your team is going to play dunking team comp to win with good efficiency of dunking and then playing good defense. Another one is Paul George. As a defender, he's not the best option in the current patch. He will do better in the future when Kyrie or James Harden is released. When you use your ultimate to pass the ball, the one who receives will gain energy for his ultimate. So Giannis can easily to get his first ultimate and then starting to dunk. But next tier, first is Jamal Murray. Everything that Murray can do, Doncic can do it better. So I don't see a point that we have to pick Murray in this point. But he's not a bad pick right now with Jokic and Gasol. Another one is Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins can do a little bit of everything, but just a little bit. So I don't think he's a very strong pick even in Season 1. Next one is Russell Westbrook. Russ got the fastest speed in this game. He can help rebounding sometimes. He got good defense, but he's so bad in offensive ends. Also, he's not able to shoot threes. He's kind of like mini LeBron, but if you got LeBron, you don't have a reason to pick Russ. Next one is Klay Thompson. Klay is a very good defender when he's playing against Steph Curry, and then also he got a very stable shooting percentage behind the 3-point line. I played a lot of Klay Thompson in Season 1 and 2. My best record is ranked number 4 of the Taiwan Server. So maybe if I got time, I will do a tutorial video for you guys to understand more about Klay. Next one is DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan is a good 2-point scorer, but if you really need a 2-point, you can just easily pick Giannis or Zion Williamson over him because it will be more easy. If you pick DeMar as the scorer of your team, you will have a problem in offensive ends. Next one, I'll put Julio. He's kind of like mini Anthony Davis, but I think 2 or 3 patches later, Anthony Davis will be released. He can do some help defense, but he's a little bit slow when he don't have the ultimate. And then Wu will be in tier 3 as well. He's a decent defender, but if you got the resources, just pick LeBron. The final one in this tier is Kyle Anderson. If your opponent trying to do some post move, for example Nikola Jokic or Zion Williamson, you can just pick Kyle Anderson to counter them, but it's not a very usual thing to happen. So before Dirk Nowitzki is released, I'll put Kyle Anderson in this spot. All the others I'll put in not recommend. Just don't throw your friends or teammates. They don't have to pick these tough times. So this will be my tier list of the first season of the global server. After you got this, you don't have to watch any other videos that told you which player is broken. They're kind of bullshit. I'll start working on some tutorial videos. For example, like Jordan Clarkson, I'm ranked number 2 in the current server. And then maybe Luka, maybe Shea, maybe Steph, or maybe Klay Thompson. These are the players that I'm really good at. So stay tuned to my channel. Don't forget to click like before you go, and then share these videos to your friends. I'll see you next time.